So since everybody got paid this week, I know everybody, all my responsible people, got your bills paid, got your rent paid, everything good. You guys ready to live life? I know you guys gonna stop by the shop today. If you guys in Kona, I know you guys gonna stop by the shop today and buy some ice cream. Just kidding. No, for real. Nah. Okay. How are you? How is everyone? Whoever is watching. Okay. So let's find out what's going on today. What's this damn torch? Yeah, no joke. JJ, what was that? My torch. Cause I don't fuck around. Mama ain't waiting any longer. I think I waited long enough. 28 years to be exact. Nah. Okay, so let's burn the sage. I'm gonna definitely go and grab my oh yeah, I bought the dogs a new bed too. I just feel like gifts are coming. Gifts are coming. It is freaking December. Gifts are coming. I am not ashamed to welcome that shit in, you know what I mean? Okay. A lot of energy I gotta clear. And I already burnt this like earlier this. The kids are, we got the kids some candy bracelets and stuff since they're only gonna be here for another night. Oh yeah, got a lot of shit going on. Making me think of that song from Brad Paisley, Waiting on a Woman. If you guys haven't heard that song yet, I'd advise you guys to listen to that song. Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's figure out what's going on with the collective today. Let's see what we're going to talk about. First 4 cards. And all of my cards are all in upright. So if they come out, again, they come out in reverse, then it's for a reason. Okay. What? I want me to do it different today because every time when I do the shuffling, like, they just want me to do stuff that's different. Okay, so I cut the deck. Oh shit. Cut the deck, and what do I get? The moon card. So something wants to shed its light because there's something probably still left in the dark. A lot of illusions still are surrounding you guys with the moon card here. But it also could mean hidden intuition. Okay, there could be something that you guys are onto, and it's still coming within fruition. It's still very premature because the baby that's inside of the moon, somebody could be pregnant or could be thinking about getting pregnant, who knows. But there's an ending and a beginning with the death card. Okay, something is ending within your guys' life because something is shedding its light that's coming out from the dark. Everything in the dark will come out to light. Very premature right now, but something is ending and something is beginning. Why? Because of painful endings hitting rock bottom with the 10 of swords. Okay, something must have really stabbed you in the back. Okay, whatever it was that stabbed you in the back, it's a complete ending of a cycle. Things are coming to a whole. Okay, you're starting to learn some sort of lesson, or the energies that surrounding you could be learning, teaching them a sort of lesson. Okay, if there is children that's involved, it's because there is kids inside of the picture, then this is surrounding the family home. And I told you guys all night on my Pandora, it had to deal with a lot around the heart chakra. Okay, a lot around the heart, the crown, of course, the third eye. But then with this moon card, it does also illuminate for sacral. So your sacral is more like your lower, it's pretty much like your groins. Okay, so something is prematurely being prematurely being created. Like, it's weird. It's just because when I look at the baby, that's why. And then again, there's 2 kids in here, so something to do around the family. Okay. Because then you also have the Hierophant underneath. So traditional family beliefs. Something could be coming to an end right now. Maybe. Oh, something is starting to come in. Something is starting to, let's just say, you have the Ace of Pentacles right here, and then you have the Hierophant. So something is definitely trying to come in and, you know, offer some sort of guidance. Okay, because the Ace of Pentacles is kind of like, Pentacles is like grounding. Okay, it is an earth element. But as of right now, this is 3 major arcana, so a lot of big changes. And then the 4th major arcana, and then an Ace of Pentacles. You wouldn't even believe. You have the Cauldron. The Cauldron is kind of like the Temperance card. So something is tempted to come in and pretty much offer you, or you are offering yourself for stability. We'll see. I'm just pulling underneath the deck right now, and they're just telling me to say whoever this is for. Yeah, somebody's been spiritually illuminated about some situation that's dealing around the house, because it's starting to take a really big toll. Like, somebody's feeling like they're being stabbed in the back. And when you get stabbed in the back, it's like, okay, they stuck the first one in you, and you're like, fuck, man, like, why? And they keep doing it to you. Like, okay, you don't say shit about it. That's coming to an end. You know, when you continue to let people just stake you in the back, you know, you're fucking already down on the ground. Okay, you're already down on the ground. You're down and out. Like, you have nothing left. You can't even get up because you're so staked to the ground. What is the point for continuing this cycle? That shit's gonna end. Sorry, whoever's fucking with you guys right now. Spirit said, I'm gonna set your ass free right now. I'm gonna give you guys some advice about some shit that you probably can't see. Okay, a bunch of illusions that you guys can't see is literally staking something right in the back of you. Okay. But whatever is tempting itself to come in, this could be a job, maybe a new skill. It's gonna create this balance, okay? Because the Temperance card is kind of like a balancing. Okay, she has two cups in her hand, and the water, she's just trying to make it flow because she's trying to mix it. So I feel like, oh goodness, sorry, when I burp, it's a confirmation. It's a release. Wow. Yeah, I feel like there's a new job, a new position. Maybe you guys are working towards a new house, just anything. Because Pentacles is like materialistic stuff. It's an earth element. Okay, so when you think about an Ace of Pentacles, it's anything. Okay, it's whatever you dream about. It's fucking coming straight to you, and it's gonna work out for. It's tempted to come to you. Okay. Okay. That's not the 4 3 2 1. I'm gonna do the 4 3 2 1. They're just making me do other stuff. Okay. Okay. Whatever that's for. Yeah. So Spirit is just saying with this Ace of Wands, it's time for you guys to take action on a new beginning. It's time for you guys to let go of it. Okay, whoever that was for. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Stop crying over spilt milk and start looking for a new start, because the 8 of Cups is like you're not gonna work towards it no more. Okay, you've put it down. Okay, 8 of Cups is moving on to something higher. Okay, maybe higher than yourself, higher than what the hell you were working for, but at least you know that it's time to let it go. Okay, and something that's going to bring you a lot more passion, because the Ace of Wands is a fire element, and then the Cups is a water element. You know, emotionally you're moving on to something better. Okay, that's what I see. So whoever that was for, yeah, because the 5 of Cups, somebody's feeling very regretful towards you, or you towards something or someone. Whatever you guys are dealing with, it's a vice versa thing. So yeah, somebody wants to come in and go ahead and deliver some truth. Okay, they want to deliver some truth to you. Page of Swords, somebody's watching, somebody's holding back information, but they're trying to, you know, timing is everything. To me, timing is everything, but time and space, didn't we just learn this yesterday? Time and space is literally, it doesn't travel anywhere. So this person can look at you all that they like, because you're taking justice on your life. This is the Justice card. You're shedding light on, again, this is you guys. Okay, this is either for karma, you know, this is like the backlash karma. This can be balancing with the Temperance card. A lot of balance, a lot of harmony that you guys are creating for yourselves. Okay, yep, because somebody's thinking about the past again. I mean, who doesn't think about the past? You know what I mean? Who doesn't think about the past? The past is what basically shaped us. If people don't really know about that, hi guys, the past is basically what shaped us. But there's a difference from thinking about the past and living in the past. So if you're in this situation where you guys are just thinking about it, it's because you guys are starting to understand what is really right for you. You know, you're in this sensitive stage where your connections, your relationships to people, even to animals, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I'm kind of sketchy about some fucking animals, even if it's just like a plain dog. But it's like I have to cover my fear, because just like I was telling you guys about my shark story, sharks can sense fear. Okay, so when you guys are showing it very hard, people can pick up on that shit. Okay, and the universe is picking up on it. Okay, whoever this is for, hi guys. When the universe picks up on your thoughts, okay, you guys have to make sure you guys are controlling your thoughts. Okay, this, when it comes to the Justice card, this is taking control. Okay, positive control. This is not a selfish control. This is somebody who is going to take the time. Hi, morning. This is somebody who's going to take the time and yeah, this is somebody who's going to take the time to really gather all the information and really see like the pros and the cons, okay? And I feel like some of you are for this. Hi. I feel like some of you guys are just thinking about about past situations, maybe past relationships. It doesn't need to be with lovers or anything. It can just be with friendships. You know, you guys could be thinking about old friendships. Because again, you guys are in a sensitive stage, and when you guys are closed off for so long, because when you guys are closed off for so long, it can put a toll on you, okay? It can change your perspective, and there's a difference when it comes to thinking about the past. So now if you guys are living in the past, now that is where you're like, okay, now you're like expecting shit to happen. Now it's like you guys are really being unrealistic. So this is not for everybody, but whatever it is, some of you guys are moving on, and some of you guys are still working on it. That's what I'm feeling. It's just, I feel a lot of confusion. Yeah, I feel a lot of confusion because some of you guys are being stubborn about it. This is the Four of Cups. Morning. Okay, so this is the Four of Cups. Somebody's being very stubborn. They're not really seeing what's coming in for them, okay? And what's coming in for you guys is an Ace of Pentacles, is a new beginning, a new start to keep you guys grounded and more stable in your guys' life. But you guys aren't seeing it. But behind the scenes, what's happening is the Justice, okay? So this could be karma, this could be legal action, this could be something. So whoever this is for too, okay? If you guys are really blocking people, things, thoughts, shit out, but they just keep trying to rush that shit in, be more persistent, okay? I would advise you guys to be more persistent, because they won't get it the first fucking time or the first few times. You gotta keep telling them. You gotta keep telling them, you know what? Fuck out of here. Know what I mean? So whoever that was for. Give this one a shuffle. You guys ready? What up? I'm just gonna randomly choose, so you'll see me pull from like all angles of this deck, okay? Look at that, Ace of Pentacles then came out again with the King of Pentacles. Look at that. The World card again wants to come out. So yeah, there's definitely a cycle that's trying to complete itself. I'm gonna dig down and see why this King of Pentacles is here. This is probably your guys' energy. And then the Two of Wands. I feel like there's a new job, or maybe a new skill. I feel like there's something that wants to come in. Because this King of Pentacles is a very great investor, okay? He's somebody who is very intelligent, very loyal, because they have their dog. There's a dog that's inside of here. So this is somebody who is very loyal, a great investor, very good with money. Okay, so whatever is trying to come in, it's going to put you into this King of Pentacles energy. And this can be for male or female. You're going to be able to feel more wholesome, okay? Feel more complete. And whatever cycle was going on, this is your completion for this cycle, okay? And this is going to be for a very long-term plan, okay? Long-term. When you see the Two of Wands, this is somebody who has the whole world in his hands. They have the whole map. And while they're standing in between two wands, they know that action needs to be taken. Just, they're going to think about it first. You know, they're going to think about everything that they need, everything that they want to have in their life before taking action. Okay? And whatever is happening here, for you or vice versa, whatever energies you guys are working with, something is coming. It's gonna make you guys feel very complete. So let me just give this thing another shuffle. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles was basically we're doing the 3 cards, was broken down into the 10 of Cups. So feeling very fulfilled. Okay. The 10 of Cups is, you know, the family. Again, this is definitely dealing around the family home. This could be around work. Whatever it is, it's making you guys feel very fulfilled with it. Okay, you guys are very happy. So if you guys are seeing more rainbows, birds, it just makes you feel more since Cups is emotion, and when you have all 10 of them, you're like, yeah, I'm fucking good. You know what I mean? I'm good. I don't really need anybody else. I really want anybody else in that sort of way, but I don't know why. I just got confused. Like, why is the King of Pentacles and the World card here for the collective? Give that a shuffle. That was broken up into the 3 of Wands. Yeah. You guys are moving on to definitely a new beginning. Definitely. That I just picked up this card. The World card and the 2 of Wands. It got summed up into the 8 of Cups. So you guys are definitely completing a cycle and you're moving on. Yeah. Because whatever choices, again, somebody's crying over spilled milk. So the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. Somebody, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. New job, new house, who knows? Whatever it is that's keeping you guys very heavily grounded. It's gonna make you guys very happy. This King of Pentacles, he's moving on because he's completing his cycle. And I don't know, this cycle is actually gonna go ahead and let you guys sail on to way smoother waters. A brighter path is what I see with this 3 of Wands. Look at that. Now they want me to talk. Look at that. King of Swords. This new beginning is going to turn somebody very cold, though. Because, you know, you're not going to... This is the King of Swords. You're not going to... Again, maybe this is picking up an energy that just happened. You're not going to fuck with anybody that just... I don't know, that just I'm afraid to even dig anything deeper than this. All I know is spilt milk is not worth it. Don't fuck with it. Spilt milk is not fucking worth it. What you gonna do? Suck them up from the floor? Why is this 3 of Wands and 8 of Cups here? You know what I mean? Motherfucker. 3 of Swords, yeah. Somebody keep doing stupid shit. Somebody keep doing stupid shit. So I feel like this King of Swords is y'all. If this King of Swords is y'all, bitch, that's me too. Hell yeah. I always get something for say. That is always gonna be my masculine side. I always get something for say because people keep doing stupid shit. They keep thinking that it's so fucking okay when really it's fucking not. This is the 3 of fucking Swords. You keep making this bridge fall. And the more you keep staking swords inside of it, bitch, bye. You're not gonna be able to walk on the other side of that damn path. Down the other side of that damn bridge. Fuck out of here. Oh, I'm so done. Yeah. Somebody gonna be up in the head. 9 of Swords. I gonna be at work. Thinking about work. That's what the fuck I gonna do. Keep fucking with me. Oh, Gigi, why you gotta be like that? Cause I ain't fucking with nobody. I ain't gotta fuck with you. I ain't gotta fuck with you. And I sure as hell ain't gotta fuck with that motherfucker. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. These motherfuckers just want to keep playing with you. Two of Pentacles. Keep juggling around shit. Keep trying to piss you off. You trying to keep shit still, and people still giving you fucking shit. So they better calm their ass with that. They better calm their ass with that. Fuck. Yeah. They always got a passion to do shit. Passion to fucking piss you off. Passion to fucking piss you off. Always. Always. Dumbass energies like that always got fucking shit to say. It's like they don't know how to be alone for a little bit. That's why I keep telling you guys, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. If you gonna keep thinking that you can be lonely the entire time, bitch, you will be lonely. You will be lonely. Not to be mean or anything, but that's just exactly what the universe is picking up. You keep thinking that your ass is lonely, your ass gonna be lonely. Coming at me with bullshit. Fuck out of here. I will beat an ass. I will beat an ass. Give two fucks. Anyways, I got half an hour. I will beat ass. Five of Swords. Alright. So, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Ace of Pentacles is this Two of Pentacles in reverse. So, you guys have actually decided, okay? Whatever it was, you guys must have had multiple options come after you, but you guys must have been juggling around. Something's still coming in. Something's still coming in, but you're just like, fuck out of here. Don't offer that damn cup to me, bitch. King of Pentacles, why are you here? Alright, King of Pentacles, why the hell are you here? Four of Cups, and I shuffled it. And I randomly grabbed it. So yeah, this King of Pentacles is like, like, you trying to offer a cup to me, bitch? I am the King of Pentacles. I'm not gonna fuck with you. Why? Because your cup probably empty. I don't fuck with empty cups. Alright, why is the World card here? Nine of Wands. You already completed this this cycle. Now you're like, alright, bitch, I'm gonna put up my wands. If your ass don't fit in between those wands, okay? If you don't fit in between my barrier, you are not welcome. Fuck with it. Shuffle it again. Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Yeah. The light has been shown. Someone has had their intuition. You know, they're still, this is probably somebody still living in a little bit of fear. That's what I kind of see. But I don't feel like you're gonna be stuck there for very long. Yeah, no, I don't feel like you're gonna be stuck there for very long. You might be feeling a little bit left out, you or someone else, but yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on from a Knight of Swords. Hi. You're moving on from a Knight of Swords, and whatever the fuck that is, It's not good for you. Look at how ferocious this person is, coming at you with swords. That's that motherfucker that kept stabbing swords in your back. That's that motherfucker down at the bottom, all up in his head with that 9 of swords. Now he wants to take his 10th sword and give it one last whack. Where you gonna stake that sword at? I ain't there. Sorry, I done moved on already. How many more swords you get out of the tree? Know what I mean? Alright. 10 of Cups. Why are you here? Why is this 10 of Cups here? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. There must have been a point in time where you must have felt like you were investing in the right areas. Okay. And now you're trying to look over your efforts, look over your work, look over, again, reminiscing about the past. Okay. But you guys aren't stuck there. You know what I mean? You're just trying to observe your past situations and trying not to fuck with it no more. 3 of Wands. Yep. 3 of Wands. Ace of Cups. You found a different love for someone, love for something, because it's over the 3 of Wands, and whatever was trying to come at you before and offer itself, you've ignored it. Now the universe is like, here you go. What you want? You want a baby? You want a good man? Anybody can be a fucking good man. Every man, every woman is a good person. It's just, you know, if you don't set your motherfucking intentions to them from the get-go, you know, it all depends. Like, you need to tell the universe, like, hey, like, I want a man that's gonna complete me. Okay? I want a man, probably, or a woman, you know, however it's gonna go. If you guys like swing that way, I don't care. Whatever it is, y'all, universe is coming. If that's what you guys were asking. Oh, trust me. Trust me. I tell the universe. I literally tell the universe, bruh, you better do something about this fucker. If you don't do nothing about this fucker, and if you really like me be with this fucker, you better set it straight to this fucker. You better teach him a damn lesson. Because he ain't listening to me. He ain't listening to me. How come? When I date people, because I date both sexes, I date young and old, just not younger than me. Why is it that these fuckers, I don't know with these fuckers, like, why can't they just get with the program? Why they gotta be so difficult? I don't ask spirit that. I really don't. Not like that. Oh my goodness. You have an 8 of Cups and an 8 of Pentacles overlapping each other. Yeah, you no longer want to... Did you guys take this offer? I feel like you guys may have taken this offer. Because you were trying to work on it. You know, this is somebody who is in progress, you know, who's trying to work on it. But it's like you've lost all motivation. Like, there's no spark in it. Okay, you remember how we seen that 4 of Cups? Well, this Ace of Cups is over the 3 of Wands. So you've turned your back on this. Like, you've literally turned your back on it. Because you don't feel fulfilled. Like, that cup was just... It was like you were doing all the work. exactly what I was trying to say. How do you fuck with somebody when it's like you fucking with yourself? You might as well just be with yourself. What I was trying to say, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. It's good to have them as an accessory. If you guys want to think about fashion and shit, you can have a partner for accessory. You don't need them. That's what the fuck I tell. That's what the fuck I tell all of mine. I really don't need your ass. Look at that. The Hierophant came on in reverse. Okay, and I told you guys, all of my cards are all in upright, and look at that. There's my card, the star card. Okay, so this King of Swords is the Hierophant in reverse, and then underneath the deck is the star card. So I feel as though, you know, you're not gonna have anybody tell you, you know, how to be, you know, like how to act, what to say. When the Hierophant is in reverse, this is somebody going against authority or an authority figure or any sort of person that's trying to come at them with some shit. You're gonna be this King of fucking Swords and you're gonna cut them the fuck off like how you supposed to, because you don't take no shit from nobody. You know, you ain't dumb. Bitch, if I wanted your guidance, I would have asked you for that shit. But I didn't. I fucking didn't. I did not ask for your advice. Thank you. Thank you. But no thank you. Three of Swords. Why are you here? Page of Swords. This is the best tarot. Girl, you should see all the other tarot readers that I watch. Yeah, I know. Mine is like the worst tarot, but it's like the funniest. I like to watch Tyler's tarot. I know Xana watches that one. Why are you so heavy right now? Look at this. So heavy. Oh my god, I gotta get ready in like half an hour. Okay, let's finish this. Okay, Three of Swords. Okay. Somebody's holding back. OMG, truly, I'm over here laughing. Okay, so this Three of Swords was clarified with the Page of Swords. So somebody's holding back. Tarot. Thank you. So the Three of Swords was clarified with the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is somebody who's, you can kind of see, he's holding his sword back. So swords are air elements. So it could mean like some sort of communication or some sort of message. So somebody's trying to hold back from it right now. Or somebody could be spying on you. I just feel like somebody's holding back. Like they're not willing to, you know, be open about it, because the Three of Swords is like a broken heart, you know. It's like really being down in the slumps. And I feel like you guys are, again, taking a step back. You're not gonna be with anybody that's a non-believer, you know. Why are you gonna be with somebody that's gonna sugarcoat something? Bitch, don't sugarcoat it any more than what the fuck it already is. You gonna give me diabetes, which already runs in my fucking family on my dad's side. Like, don't sugarcoat. You don't need to sugarcoat shit. Spirit don't sugarcoat it. Why the fuck somebody gotta be fake enough to sugarcoat something? No. you might as well just come out, say some shit, you know, and I'll decide whether or not to cut your ass off or put my sword down. Sounds like I'm about to cut your ass off. So many damn swords. You guys could be dealing with a fucking air element, a water element. Yeah. Air, water, fire. Pretty much any fucking sign. This is like everybody. Bitch sugarcoat shit to be the point of diabetes. Bitch sugarcoat shit to the point of diabetes. Right? Yeah, because they always want to fucking make like you're a damn competition to this shit. They're always fighting. Why the fuck they gotta fight? Like, they're probably fighting, trying to make sure that y'all all on the same fucking page. Bitch, of course we on the same fucking page. Are you? Know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like we on the same fucking page right now because you all up in your head thinking about some stuff. Don't know what kind of stuff you thinking about, but you staying up late and shit. I mean, that could be me because I've been going through some insomnia. I can't even talk. Insomnia this past week. I've been like losing sleep like crazy, but I still go to work to get shit done. Okay, why is this 9 of Swords? Let me just give this one a shuffle. Why is this 9 of Swords here? I shuffled it and I still pulled out the 5 of fucking Wands. Like, I put it back in, shuffled it, and it still came out. I still picked the same one. So this is supposed to be here. There's just, somebody's fighting with so many fucking thoughts in their head. Let it go. Let it go. It's not even meant to fuck with. You know? Let them go. Let them go. I don't play games. Exactly. None of the people that fucking comes and watch me fucking play games. Unless you intentionally am a game player, you know what I mean? Yeah. You got this motherfucker like restricted, stuck in fear. Stuck in fear. Oh well, so sad. Yeah, they don't want to let that shit go. They don't want to let it go. This could be you or vice versa. I feel like this is an energy y'all are dealing with. They don't want to let it go. They don't know how to let it go. But overall energy, they want to come in and bring you clarity or some new idea. See, look. New beginnings. Taking a leap of faith. Y'all just gotta let shit go. Yeah. Whatever new beginning is coming that you guys are actually searching for with the Fool card here, you guys are taking a leap of faith into material wealth. So yeah, definitely a lot of pentacles. You guys could be dealing, or this could be in your guys' chart. Earth element. I see a lot of earth elements, and a lot of waters. A lot of water element here. Let's get the Gaia. Let's get the Gaia. That's so weird because, like, period. That's why. Sometimes, like, depending on the reading, I will just, I don't get fearful of some of the cards. It's just where they're being placed, if that makes any sense. Okay? I don't know why I said that. Are y'all voicing your opinions on what you guys are like mostly fearful of? Oh, okay. So I just wrote down in my journal, not my journal. Yeah, it's my journal, but here we go. Okay, so I wrote down all the names, so whoever wants to be tagged in all the readings and stuff, I'm also gonna tag you guys in like pretty much all the posts that I have, but I also was gonna make like a spiritual journal, and if you guys wanted to get into that, if you guys are like wondering, because I'm a writer. I love to write. It's my creative aspect skill about me, and I wrote it down because I was like, oh, maybe I should tell my collective about it. So I wrote down make spiritual journal and add in prayers, because I feel like a lot of the reason why people come out for tarot readings is because, of course, they want to understand the situation, but you guys have to be able to channel it yourselves. Okay, if you guys can be able to put it down on paper, you know, write down like what are you guys mostly fearful about, what do you guys love, what do you guys hate or despise, like what makes you guys tick, you know, what makes you guys completely happy, what will make you guys completely happy. You know, if you guys can be able to journal it, see, yeah, that would be cool. It's just journal it, even journaling quotes. Okay, I know everybody reposts it on Facebook, but it's to the point where now I keep telling you guys, you know, spiritual warfare. If you guys have any negative past energies that's still within you folks and you want to release them, I think I seen Angela do it. I believe you had wrote like a journal energy, and I think you were gonna burn it. So that's another way, because we've been having a lot of the purging through fire. So I feel like that's another good thing for people to just go ahead and just write out your guys' thoughts. Anything negative, that's what you guys would burn. Okay, and just say like, hey, I release everything that I have in this, on this piece of paper. I'm gonna burn it away because I no longer want this in my life. Okay, it's gonna be transferred. Yeah, see, look, Angela did it. It's because I seen it through her post. So I figured, oh goodness, like maybe we need to share this, you know. It's going to be very inspirational for other people, because then that moves on to the next. Wrote out all I want to read. Yeah, see, because even my spiritual guidance, my tarot readers, we're saying the same thing too. Like, it's always good. If it's not writing, then it's like anything that sparks that passion within you guys. Okay, but I feel like if you guys were to just write it out, you know, or crying it out is another thing, but writing it, you guys are able to go back and reflect on it. That's why I'm gonna go find my red journal. It's inside the car, and then I'm gonna read some entries, but it'll be on the next one when I come home. I'm gonna read a couple of the entries, and this was like back in 2018. This is back, or 16. Oh goodness, wow, this is back in 2016 or 17. It was like one of them in between those. Okay, and I remember reflecting. Maybe that's why the Six of Cups keeps coming out. It's a wonderful thing to do to burn the bad energy and negative. Yeah, of course. You know, and I feel like it releases more. And then on top of that, you know, some people like, they don't like to burn the incense. They don't like to, you know, burn candles and stuff. But, you know, you take a piece of paper, you throw them in the fire. You know, if you guys feel as though maybe sending it in the water, you know, just drop it in, put it in a piece of glass and drop it in the water. You know, maybe somebody else might be able to find this sort of journal, and then, you know, some, you know, like treasure shit. I was just thinking about that, because things are gonna travel, and wherever it goes, it's eventually gonna end up back into the universe, and the universe is gonna pick it up. Okay, but I feel like that's really gonna help release a lot of the heaviness that people are going through right now. And Now that I'm starting to organize, starting to really keep myself organized, I have to be persistent about it. So maybe that's another key. And I keep telling you guys too to be persistent, because things will always keep coming in to disturb your energies. Okay, and if you keep allowing that to happen, people, things, thoughts, anything is gonna think that it's okay to come in and disturb you when you're trying to better yourselves. That is not what you want. That is not what you need. Okay, you guys need peace, quiet for a little while. How much is an hour of peace and quiet? How much is an hour of peace and quiet? An hour? 60 fucking minutes? You know what I mean? You cannot have that sort of time to yourself, to self-evaluate, to self-care yourself, because ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. Let's just get a message. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Let's just get a message, because I have to get ready for work. Know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Make spiritual journal and add in prayers. And your prayers doesn't have to fucking like go all out and shit. Nah. Just say, you know, good morning. Thank you for my breath of life today. Thank you for my kids. Thank you for my family. Thank you for all the positive energies. You know, just shit like that. You guys don't need to go all out. But at least you guys can be able to look back and be like, wow, look at where I was, dude. Put a date on it. Put a time on it. You know, everything is going to sink into itself. And when you guys start learning a little bit more, it's going to start clicking. Everything's going to start sinking to itself like DNA. It's like a gene. Okay? It's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to intertwine. That's why sometimes when I do my meditations, I infold my fingers. Okay? Kind of like a pie. I kind of like wrap my fingers. I entwine them. And then I just kind of cup them. I kind of cup them when I do my meditations, because I am trying to welcome in the wisdom, the knowledge, anything that spirit is trying to bring in for me. It's gonna be intertwined, that's for sure. You know, when you cup your hand like this, anything can just fall true. Hell, fuck no. Let me intertwine that shit, because it's gonna synchronize in true me. Gonna go straight down into my feet, and then boom. I know you guys are like, wow, did you do a little bit too much? Nah. Sometimes I feel like I ain't doing enough. Sometimes I feel like I slack, which I do slack, but that's why they've been on my ass. That's why I've been losing some sleep, you know, because they've been on my ass. They said, you better get these damn tarot cards organized. You better get some other shit done, because you ain't done. Alright, spirit. Alright, get my ass into gear. Maybe that's what you guys gotta do. Oh yeah, I tell spirit off. Sometimes I gotta tell them for back off. You know what? I go clock out on break for a little bit and come back. Because I cannot deal with you right now. For real. That's what I tell spirit. Go clock out on break and then come back. Alright, purification by water, emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. So, the next phase. I feel like this is the next phase. After you guys burn that shit away, shit, go cool off in the fucking water. Go purify your asses. You know, go rejuvenate yourself. Go take a spiritual bath. You know what I mean? Sacred journey, life cycles, family, and transformation. Yep. Everything is transforming right in the front of your motherfucking eyes. Y'all just gotta open them. Last message. The amethyst card. My beautiful amethyst card. Yay. I love this card. Look at that pentacle. Okay, that's right there. Y'all are a goddess and gods. I keep telling you guys, that's all I fuck with is kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. That's it. That's all I fuck with. I don't fuck with nothing less. And if I did fuck with you before and you done fell into something less, then that's you put yourself there, not me. So amethyst, transformation, a lot of transformations, especially with the moon card here. Okay, again, the moon card is things in the dark. Okay, when you guys are going through that dark night of the soul, you guys are building the confidence to really rise from the ashes. You know, people have burned you. Now it's time to burn that shit and rise from it. Okay, what is that? It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. That's what all my tarot readers say. But yeah, it's time for you guys to just let that shit all go. Focus on your family, focus on yourselves and what you guys got going on for you guys to continue to build. And that's all I see. Yeah, underneath, eternal dance. Keep moving, keep fucking moving, keep moving to the same. Hey, if you guys are moving to the same song that you guys this was like, I don't know, 5 to 10 years ago, maybe it's time to change that shit up, because we're going into 2021. You know what I mean? The eternal dance. It's time for you guys to start taking that path of least resistance. You know, start making moves, boss ass moves, because your wheel of fortune, the wheel of your life, is now turning. All right, I hope you guys totally enjoyed this one. I'm sorry that I keep getting interrupted, but just know that your guys' this 3D world, okay, if you guys are worried a lot about your finances, don't. Okay, just don't. Stop thinking about your finances, because the more you guys try and manifest it, the more of a delay it's gonna be. You guys are living in, you have all of this material wealth. You have everything that you need, okay? And your gifts are on the way. Oh shit, I just turned the fucking camera around. Whoops, sorry. What is the dark night of the soul? Dark night of the soul is your demons. It's like your demons. It's shit that people don't want to bring out into the light. It's shit that people try to cover up. What did I say in the beginning, Hannah? Sugarcoating shit. People want to sugarcoat shit when it's hard. You know, it doesn't need to be sugarcoated in any way. But the dark night of the soul is very much the hardest thing to overcome. And that's why a lot of my watchers are here, is because they're probably going through that same transformation right now. It's shedding light in the most darkest places, you know. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be posting more. I gotta get ready. You guys have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Keep pushing. Okay, keep going through your guys' transformations. And if you guys, you know, are really digging that idea, you know, with making your spiritual journal, definitely, if you guys want to have like, I'm gonna be open for privates. I will let you guys know, and then I'll give you guys more information about it, just because like I've taken on a bigger responsibility at work right now. So that's not gonna draw me away from this. I've already told Spirit, I said, you know what, thank you so much for giving me everything that I need. Holy shit, I'm gonna cry. Thank you for giving me everything that I need, everything that I want, you know, even though I don't need it. He's actually sensed a lot of the work, you know, that all of us have put in, and you know, it's time to reap the fucking benefits. Okay, you know, it's time to reap that damn benefit. You know, if you guys have been putting a lot of good this past year out into the world, it's time. It's fucking time. You know what I mean? This winter solstice on the 21st, that full moon is about to be illuminated on everybody, and that shit's going straight into Aquarius, the fucking golden age, baby. We're coming out. And I know everybody in this bitch that watches me has a little bit of Aquarius. Duh. We gonna shine some gold up in here. All right. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will let you guys know the next time that I'm on. Bye. Ah, fucker.